Hey everyone, this is Chris with Pyrexia here, doing a little interview with Leisure Cookies, Castle Black Radio. How you doing, Chris?
What's going on, brother?
Doing good, good. Thanks for taking the time out.
Yeah,
a little bit of time out.
I appreciate you coming out on a Tuesday night. Hot summer nights.
Hot summer nights.
Appreciate it.
But cool. So, how's the tour been going?
So far, so good. The first couple nights were excellent. Really nice. Good crowds, good people. Monday, they're tough. You know, Mondays are tough. Last night was a rough night. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It was a little tough. We had a storm, hurricane, but the rest of the tour's been going absolutely beautiful.
Cool, cool. So you're doing the 25th anniversary of the album.
Yes.
How's that? Why did you choose to remake that album?
All right. Back in the days, I got to be honest, chasing the production. If you didn't go to Mara Sound back in '93, you really didn't get anointed into the club. I got to be honest, all right?
Right.
They were the only guys putting out the productions that really hit. So you had to have $25,000 to do that back then. You know, it was a lot of money.
Yeah, especially back then.
So what we tried to do my whole life is chasing production, and finally found Demigod Studios, the best in the world.
Where are they
Portugal.
located?
Portugal,
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
And we did Gravitas Maximus. He mastered it, mixed and mastered it.
Yeah.
And I was really happy with the way it came out and felt we finally got the Pyrexia sound.
Nice, yeah.
So in the age of the internet and the age of content, in my opinion, you can't just release an album once every 3-5 years like in the old days, 2 years, 3 years.
Right.
You can't do that. So in between releases, I felt it was appropriate to put something out and keep the content flowing, keep the relevance going, stay relevant, stay out there. And I have my own recording studio, so we decided to re-record the entire album.
Yeah.
Give it the sound we think that we felt it needed, and keep the content out there. You know.
Yeah, nice. I was listening to it. To be honest with you, I'm a new Pyrexia fan. I've always heard your name. I'd like to be honest. I'm not gonna BS you. And,
yes. Well, we're not with the clicks. You see, let me tell you something. You think we're not a meme band. We're not a click band.
Yeah.
If you're not deep into music, and we're like a purist band. I feel I keep us pure. I don't. So that's why you probably didn't hear us, but go ahead.
The album's cool. It has a nice groove to it. It's not just all out death metal. No, that's it. But it has a nice feel. You can dance to it.
See, the thing is, when I write a song, I think about what kind of how do I feel, what I want to do with this song, what I want to make happen with this song. It's not like I start with drums or riffs. It literally starts with an idea of how do I want to make this song feel.
Right.
I think that's a little different than a lot of other bands do.
Yeah. So what are your plans after doing a little tour? Are you going to be working on a new album?
We got this tour, going to finish up. We just finished. We just got back from Obscene Extreme, which is one of the biggest shows in Pyrexia's career. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cherby. Love you for it. Put us on an elevator, us to a beautiful stage. And we continue touring. We have a lot of touring for the rest of the year, actually. We're going to be hitting Texas in November. We got a 3 or 4 day run with our boys in the Mall of Suffering and Cheese Grid and Masturbation. How do you like that?
I've heard.
They're from Texas. They're going to be coming out with us. We got it's a little secret right now, but I want to tell you anyway. Hopefully you tell it before it comes out and nothing changes. But we're supposed to be playing Gord in the heart of Texas, which is the September 22nd, I think. We got some Connecticut shows in September. We got a lot of shows through the rest of the year. But the plan is now, with that Gravitas and that System of the Animal Demigod release, we're going back again. We're going to bite the apple again. And I was never happy with Unholy Requiem.
Okay. All
right? I can't stand the production of that album. I did it completely myself. I mixed, mastered it myself. Bullshit. Terrible. Demigod is the way. So what my plan is this year is, in November is our last tour. So December and January, I'm going to re-record. Not remix, remaster. Re-record Unholy Requiem with 2 new tracks, brand new tracks, and send it out to my man in Portugal, Demigod Miguel. I love you, and get that Demigod production on Unholy Requiem. Because I think half the problem with Pyrexia is the productions vary and lack, and I think production, in my own opinion, I don't think about everybody, but my own opinion, is key. And we finally found a home for the production, the sound of Pyrexia.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep going forward with this.
It's good, yeah.
Figure on an album every year, 6 months to a year, at least a single or an album for Pyrexia for the rest of my career.
Oh, nice. And you're the only original member throughout the whole band, right?
That's how it is right now. Yeah.
How's it? Is it hard to find people to play with, or?
Thank God, no.
No?
I got to be honest. We got a nice squad. I'll tell you a story. We had a tour back in 2018. We had 2 tours that actually crossed over. All right, an American tour and a European tour, and I actually had to put 2 squads together because we had 5 days that overlapped. I had 2 Pyrexias going out in 2 different continents at the same time in 2018. I don't know if that's ever been done.
I've never
All
heard
right,
of it.
so me and Sean and 1 squad went out to Europe and started that tour.
Yeah.
While we did the American tour up till we had to leave, and then we had an entirely all friends, all former Pyrexia members, same Pyrexia, but like all Pyrexia. And that's another thing, is we're a family and a squad where if you're a member once, you're always a member. It's very difficult to tour in a death metal scenario, you know.
Yeah.
So guys can't do it like me and do every show, every tour. So we got a rotation. We have a squadron, and at this point, we put the 2 squads together and actually played 2 continents for 5 nights. I don't know if any other band's done that.
I've never heard of any band doing that. No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I listened to the old version of the album. It has definitely the 25th anniversary version is definitely punchier and brighter.
Punchier, man. You know, it should have came out like that 25 years ago. I don't think we'd be sitting here tonight on a Tuesday. This place probably would be brimming with heads and necks. You know?
Yeah.
But we're gonna do it now.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. We're gonna keep it short because I don't know how much time you have. I know you're going on soon. Anything you want to say to your fans?
I just want to say, stay tuned. I mean, there's a lot of new kids that don't understand the lineage of Pyrexia. All right, they only think about suffocation when they hit New York, which is solid, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
But look into the history of what goes on in New York. Don't just listen to what you think. Don't worry about memes and you know, go into the music. Go into the music, I think. And keep your ears to Pyrexia, because we're not going away. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're not going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So you got me for the next 20 years. So tune in, all right?
Tune in, absolutely.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
All right.
All you
Thanks
motherfuckers.
for
Thank
your
you.
time. Yeah.
All right.